Hello, my people. How are you? Welcome to Football Mede Podcast. And of course, as usual, we don't turn that for granted to make sure say we touchlight all the trending sporting story we say day on ground right here. And of course, to help me do this one, now my guys from Inside Studio they talk about Emmanuel Atta and of course Onyebuchi Onokala. Now welcome.
Peace.
Oh, wow. All right. Make we get down to business. No be news again. Say Chelsea don't spend plenty pogri. We reach I think around £460 million. Where then they call be some players come the club. But then UEFA don't provoke because it be like say you get what they talk say break camera back. It be like say this one don't break camera back. Talking about Mikalo and Modric transfer go Chelsea on top £88 million, and no be even that one be the issue. They spread that money till 8.5 years if I'm correct. And this one no be the first time where Chelsea go on cheat financial fair play. They don't do it when they sign for Fana. They don't do it when they sign Badia Shey. They don't sign. A lot of Chelsea players where they signed recently, then they use the cover of to spread. Exactly, they cheat. And now, UEFA don't come out to talk, say enough is enough. So all those loopholes where we say allow Chelsea do all this kind of transaction, they don't talk, say they won't cover them up. And in order to do this one now, they don't talk, say anybody will go sign anybody now 5 years. Now be the maximum.
Sexy.
What do you think
we
about this?
We don't get here before. We don't pass this route before. The problem here, don't be even Chelsea. The problem here is UEFA. They are criminals. Why you go put loophole or something? You don't expect us to follow the loophole. Why? Why is there loopholes and club not go follow the loopholes? Why you make rules, come put loopholes? What's the essence? What is the essence? These clubs they're very, very smart. Don't forget the Chelsea now. When Abramovich come out, I think he be telling the new owner, say, "Oh, my money, they make gonna spend this money."
Yes.
Because say, I love this club, so this money must be spent. And the worst thing now come and say Chelsea now money misroad. They're gonna give them plenty money, hush puppy of money. They spend money. Let's say tomorrow, no day. Desperate money. Good example. Cucurella, one go City, they say 45 million pounds. Chelsea can carry 60 million pounds. Collect them. Modric, one come Arsenal, carry like 100 million pounds. Collect them. They go to on that one again. So their money right now is too much, and then they very desperate because of say their form don't make sense. So they have to spend money. So don't blame Chelsea at the end of the day. Don't blame them. Blame UEFA, the wahala, the corruption, the illegalities where they happen for UEFA. They can't come out and talk. That's now why some clubs they can't even find them. PSG have been doing this all along.
They escape them every time.
Manchester City. Arsene Wenger been complaining about this thing for a long time. Say FFP is nothing but a scam.
Emmanuel, what do you think of this UEFA rule where they don't talk? Say as he take this, you said they want to introduce this 5-year limit as far as they concerned.
Well, not just I think the focus point day on English Premier League. And I don't feel right now a lot of footballers and football journalists that focus point on that EPL because of the kind of buggery where they come from there. The kind of buggery where clubs they take sign players, sit down with Chelsea. Now Chelsea don't go make a player where go walk up, play football for 3 weeks. In value don't high. For Benfica, I talk about
they see the pursue Fernandes.
For Chelsea to even come say we want this player. Other clubs now, Bukondi, and this now player we see now just during the World Cup. £10 million.
Now they take sign.
Yes,
10 million.
6 months ago.
From River Plate.
Just from River Plate.
Yeah.
Right now, you don't, and now the club don't see they need 120 million. You understand? Plus the clause where they put and other this thing. So me, I just feel say the FFP make it not just dey only on England alone because if you do on England alone, because they say like if you put
no that loophole now to limit the spread of the transfer fees according to wetin dem yarn no be only England but the thing be say dem no fit hold teams like PSG
accountable because
they no fit hold them.
That's why I said the financial fair play focus point today on England. May they use other club as a scapegoat.
She dey ask you now say the loophole wey dey there.
This particular one wey UEFA wan do this introduction of 5-year limit for the spread of transfer fees because the way Chelsea take them so that FFP no go catch them. You feel say make UEFA come out once and for all, put leg for ground, especially these big clubs, even Real Madrid, they are culpable to this same issue.
Sometimes you go.
Make them put leg for ground, and of course make them sure so them shook eye put for especially these big clubs, so that they're not going to do all these kind of things where they do.
Jovita, I did try as come somewhere for Europe. We know the big boys club. You understand? Not just Chelsea alone. That's what I try to tell you. The FFP rules suppose they on those big boys clubs, the Bayern, the Real Madrid, the Barcelona, the Man City.
Bayern no they even spend all this kind of money where others they spend.
Wait, make those touchlight on them and say, now waiting we won't be this. We don't want that 8 years spread. It must be 5 years and must be XYZ amount. Full stop. If you want Naira to top this club, now the punishment with this is either you go lose some point or that club go relegate. If you do a lot of people go come out here, the decision today harsh on clubs, but they go be less sin. And you must use one of these clubs who are mentioned as a scapegoat. No call us now. Arsenal don't get money. Now winners they know they need to spend money.
Now from that one, still on top Emmanuel matter. From that one, we could go for inside Saudi Arabia. No be news again. Say Ronaldo don't pack, don't go. He don't even play in first match for Al-Nassr. But the thing we did there be say, okay, from that one, we could go our next yarning point, and this one got to do with Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Ronaldo, according to Yan, where they come out from there, don't play in first game. Apart from the friendly exhibition game where they play with PSG, don't finally play in first game for Al-Nassr. But then the thing we do on ground be say he struggle for that game. Now their coachee will be Rudy Garcia. Don't come out to talk say he no go change in pattern of play because of Ronaldo. And he don't instruct in player say the way they carry the play before Ronaldo come. Like the same way then go continue to the play. Say he no go change anything because of Ronaldo or for him to fit in. So for this kind of situation now, you feel say Ronaldo struggle for that in first game, they temporary. Abi you feel say this one go be continuous struggle for us. Since we demand that they call Rudy Garcia say we no go change our style.
Well, I don't believe say Ronaldo go struggle continuously. Ronaldo na player, na star man. One, Jovita, I need to understand one thing. Say age, no dey on inside. Na 37, it be no be 27, no be 22. Two, na new environment, new culture, new language. Ronaldo no just did there as just a football player for that particular club. He did the country more like as influencer of the game. You understand? And whether the coach or the team like it or not, not just temporary. Class is permanent for a player like Ronaldo. So in form, you understand, he be temporary to struggle. But I believe Ronaldo say very soon in permanent class go come and the club will be forced to play the way in the play. Now my belief be that. So with 2 days quick to judge. He never until play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive games and you see the struggle on the same form. They get low rate. Because I even see the rating 6/4 over.
Very poor.
Yeah.
Poor rating.
Poor rating compared to, in fact, it was the poorest in the starting lineup when they rate him. But I'm not going to say yes. This is not Ronaldo. This is not one of the, whether you like it or not, this is not one of the biggest and the best footballers where we don't see in our lifetime. So I'm not saying go work hard and he go come back to a normal permanent class.
Buchimeka asks you, Shey Rudy Garcia, they try cause problem for dressing room with this yan way yan now, and you feel say waiting happen for Man United go repeat itself again.
No, it can never. See, before Ronaldo go put signature on top that Al-Nassr contract, he go don't tell them say, I know waiting happen for Man U happen now again. And also note the level of clubs of Man U and Al-Nassr never no be the same thing
at all.
At all. Yeah, to Ronaldo match. And that match, I get that he no really play so well. Some control no make sense, but it did happen. Now in first game, in second game, in first game against PSG, fantastic away play. In control movement, make plenty sense.
Because in rival did
no, because in rival, in they very inspired. So we need to give Ronaldo the time for him to adapt. The sense the way them play. No, then add like 2 clubs, Al-Nassr, to make a marriage. So everything they different. No doubt on Ronaldo. If you doubt Ronaldo for big league, no before no insult to Saudi Arabia. But no doubt. I think Rudy Garcia he get right to what he talk. The system have been working. Why change within the work?
Because of one person.
Of one player. Ronaldo, yes, is big, but Ronaldo too will go for adapt to any system. And in the player as the top 9. So Ronaldo they come back again, find space, and in Talisca. So I know they fear for that one. In the struggle one game, more games, in go deliver. Ronaldo, no fear, no fear. Age, if not saying in the England or Italy, I gonna understand. And not be age to Saudi Arabia more.
So
it's good.
Between Garcia and Ronaldo now, who go compromise to fit the other person?
I think the coach needs to stamp in authority because Ronaldo number one, he get a preferential treatment already. The players know saying a good team be. After the match, I see some players they post on Instagram. All of them they happy. First time play with the goats. This and that. They know. Say this guy not good. They know say they need at least Ingo need to adapt to them and them to adapt to Ram. Now 50-50 team. When Lion enter inside bush, everybody gonna say Lion don't enter inside bush. Now where Lion now go sit down now say okay now your house be the problem. So then go adapt to Ram and him too go adapt to them. I'm not saying a problem.
Not every Lion
you know feel say Rudy Garcia they set up himself for Wahala.
No, he's not.
No.
He's a coach.
Now coach.
He's not.
At the end of the day,
because
he's not.
Because Ronaldo, apart from say the sign up for Big Pogri, now him be more or less the face of Saudi football.
If
I
Ronaldo
don't really think so because Ronaldo come Saudi more as a influencer than footballer. Because if you look deep down, that World Cup where Qatar hold, he pay Saudi because Saudi get money past Qatar, get population past Saudi. So they feel so okay, why Qatar will collect this World Cup? So they build themselves up for the future World Cup where they go bid for them. So when they get Ronaldo, when Ronaldo they come there, we see what happen. Their social media account increase, everything, stadium full. They introduce Ronaldo, stadium full like in a game. So all these things now part of the reason where Ronaldo come that place. So for Ronaldo, for the coach to talk like that, I no reason say the coach they will just sack immediately. Ronaldo they on his own. You understand? Now class, now form where they temporary. So he'll go struggle 1-2, but from the 3rd, 4th, 5th game, Ronaldo will get himself.
All right, make we go to England and to, of course talk about the game will happen for weekend between Arsenal and Manchester United. Now, one particular player, people they provoke for him, especially Manchester United legends, then they criticize and then they tassisam and they talk about Anthony. Now, few months back, before Anthony come, when then they talk, say they won't buy him, then they spend Pogri, everything, say they won't buy Anthony, they won't bring him come England. One man come out and say, this guy never proved himself since we work out from Brazil, come inside Holland. That man, na Marco Van Basten. But he said, well, maybe Man United get the Pogri where they want to put inside bush. And Man U, they don't even send anybody. They carry, I think, 89 million.
Go 100 million euros.
Almost, yes.
89 million pounds.
Go Colobi Anthony. Now Anthony come, they show both. They don't see waiting if he play. They never really see. Now you are the talk. Now they never really see that workings will make them. Maybe because he play under Eric Ten Hag, maybe get within Eric Ten Hag see where others no see. But the truth be say right now, a lot of Man United legend don't come out to talk say this guy they don't still understand. But then how you go describe Anthony performance since we joined Manchester United?
Below average. Very below average. The only skill where Anthony gets, the only skill now say in the turn do Arutu. That is all. Say in go turn do Arutu. That is the only skill. And what thing they vex me for Anthony. Now say for serious game, you go they show both. And the worst skill I've ever seen in my life, now that turn. It makes no sense. Yes, people like Neymar, Ronaldo, they show both, but they show both, they push attack. This guy, they show both, they stop attack. Plenty times, this guy don't stop attack on Manchester United. Plenty times. Not being fault. Now, Man, you fault. Anthony always an average player. Always. He no fit do what he pass in body. Anthony, no better pass wingers like Barnes for Leicester City. No better pass Bailey for Aston Villa. No better pass just Almiron for Newcastle. Bank average player. He can't do it all. See, I'm an influencer, not footballer. Because every time when he's doing go post on Instagram, Twitter, he like when he post long inspirational notes. Footballer Anthony, in fact, Anthony, they call him. So I know rate him from day one. From day one, 100 million euros, no waste time. Now Anthony, cost I would say clubs like Shakhtar Donetsk come like say, if man you go play 100 million pounds or Anthony, why would go send money to go get playing talent for that kind of money? Man, you spoil market when they spend a lot of money on that guy. No insult to him, not being fault, but it's bank average. If you want see winger, good example. Check how much they play against Arsenal. See winger, you go no. See Saka, see Anthony. The difference in quality is wild. Anthony one game they play one goal or score 2 goals, but it's not consistent enough. Below average, and again, trust me, they give you futures of in the next 2 years. In the next 2 years, you go back Holland, go back Brazil.
You should say we've only 2 years. Anyway, you feel say Manchester United they too hasty to carry that kind of money go Colombia.
Well, I believe say the guy get potentials, contrary to. So sometimes you go Real Madrid. Luka Modric break record as the worst signing in Real Madrid. You understand? That particular player struggle like Anthony. You understand? But we know the.
I think one thing it was class at Tottenham Hotspur.
Let me talk.
That it was class. He delivered at Tottenham Hotspur.
Let me talk.
He delivered at Tottenham Hotspur. He delivered.
You understand? When he move,
No
he dey shine for PSV when he come Man United. You understand? And then he come in first game against Arsenal. He score where they beat Arsenal 3-1. You understand? He played fantastic well. So if they struggle now, he will give him time. You understand? This is the first season. He too quick. We part of this world. They quick to criticize and judge. Player, they give you example of Luka Modric. They shine small for Tottenham Hotspur. Go Real Madrid. Real Madrid media journalists in Spain as a worst signing in Real Madrid history. That particular player went to World Cup, play World Cup final, became the best footballer in the world. Became, in fact, an icon in Croatia lineup. You understand? Today we know the history. So Anthony still get opportunity to learn. He's a young man. He never reached 25 years. And he say they play football. Why would they run George Ham? If you say the money where they take sign and big is too much for Italian, fine, I agree. But no talk saying a mistake where they do to Man U. Who they Man U and who we play? Man U just get the name. Who are the players where they man? Who be the players where they Man U set up right now? Where Anthony go start?
All right. From that one, still for Inside England, we could talk about Arsenal push for the title this season.
Yeah.
Now, with their latest performance and with their ginger from the start of the season, you feel say finally this na the year of the Gunners.
Yeah, I believe so because I be one of those people who be saying when the league starts, you understand. I feel say if Arsenal go try, worst team will go up to them. Or the best will go up to them are top 4. But Arsenal can't clear my doubt after Sunday victory against over Man United where they win 3-2. And again, at this stage of the competition, the season when Invisible win the league 203-204, they no get 50 points. Now Arsenal get 50 points. A lot of things they happen to Arsenal squad right now. 2-3 seasons ago, Mikel Arteta they criticize him for the kind of style and the players where they let go. You understand? Right now, these boys now they unstoppable. They can beat anybody. I think there are 2 biggest games right now where they get right now. If you look at the fish now against Newcastle and then against Man City, home and away. You understand? But Newcastle, they never scored them this season. They play 0-0 the first time they played January. Yeah. I think that's their only draw for the year. So Mikel Arteta, a lot of players don't develop under him. Players like their captain Martin Odegaard, they shoot now. Odegaard where before need to shoot, but right now I watch the game against Tottenham Hotspur. They shoot with left and right.
Not
shoot
just
from distance.
that
You understand?
Game.
You understand? Then games. One of those goals enter. One of those distance shoots. You understand? And then they play a lot of players. Look at Thomas Partey. He enjoy ball with passion, like the DM where we say the whole ball reduce pressure on the defenders. William Saliba. So are they very 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 happy? Are they excited? Say yes, this guy they build unbreakable force in the future of EPL. And as I talk to you now, as Nigeria's most expensive football commentator, I did very, very believe, say Arsenal, they are 85% close to winning the title.
Waiting be that particular thing where you feel, say, Mikel Arteta and his players need to avoid where if it bring them, that trophy go elude them.
Pressure. It has to be pressure. Only pressure. Take you back to last season, top 4 battle. Arsenal need to win at Tottenham and Newcastle. Those 2 games, Arsenal lose 3-0 for each of the matches, especially the game against Newcastle. Arsenal don't know for a long time. We don't know Arsenal for a long time. We'll be saying if Arsenal they under pressure, the players, they enter their head. They always mess up under pressure. But this season they very different. This is Arsenal team will be say even when City lose game, Arsenal go win. It is weird. Because Arsenal will know they always mess up.
Yeah.
City draw their last match. Arsenal go win against Spurs. I'll be like, what's happening? City win. Arsenal win. So this Arsenal team right now, the players don't know say more. This opportunity comes once in a while.
Yeah.
And the Arsenal team, they right now, they will mix experienced players and young players. Arsenal team, the most youngest team in the league, but also then they mix with experience at key important places. Defense, Zinchenko, leader on his own. In midfield, Granit Xhaka, attacking Odegaard. So then get this mixture of players who want to succeed, players who don't succeed, and plus people like say, more.
These are
we they play ball, something they yell. And Arsenal get a massive squad depth for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
We say one player go come out. See, nobody think for this life. Say if Gabriel Jesus get injury, say Eddie Nketiah go replace him. Yes, Nketiah do good
People
job
were
last
even
season.
skeptical.
Are they fear? Yes, Nketiah doing good job last season when he come through for Lacazette and the rest. But this season, the pressure of this season, they're very different.
Yeah.
By the way, this is now official apology to Eddie Nketiah because I say no, may Arsenal go buy striker.
Not only you,
but this guy,
I was also guilty of the
don't
same
do
thing.
so well. And if you look and well, what you make me like Nketiah right now? Be say if he miss chance, I go take no good striker. If he miss chance, they look down.
Yeah.
In head go day up. Because say it go happen. That's the beauty about football. You make mistakes on the pitch.
Yeah.
On that same pitch again, you go feel correct that mistake. He missed big against Manchester United. Big chance where they get saved.
Yes.
But wait. See the last minute. This Arsenal team now work rate. If you not work, you are out.
Everybody they work.
Part of Arteta negotiations. You have to put in the work. Some players they fear say if they get injured, they're out. If you are injured, you come out. Another player enter play well, but while they for you. So the work rate is crazy. And then get young manager. Check out Xhaka, who wins Switzerland best player of the year.
Yeah.
When that's a coach, when he talk say, more say that in coach and say making him come here, he must place our boy himself. So the coach don't put enough of confidence into the team. When you see a team that is well coached, look at Arsenal. Arsenal they well drilled. You gonna say these players, they coach where, they run where, and then believe. And again, Arsenal no go win league. Keep underrating Arsenal, please. Don't win the league. I'll come here and shout out Arsenal.
All right, quick one. Make we take a look at some of these Arsenal players. We don't they do this wonders and miracle. Of course, make we rate them.
Wonders.
Number 1, Eddie Nketiah.
Fantastic. When
I say rate.
When
when
they're number 9 come out from the World Cup,
Gabriel
Jesus, I feel say he go struggle, but the guy now come silent me. So if I go rate him at all, I'll give him 7/10 for that attack force. He scored 2 goals.
Bukayo Saka, I'll give Saka easily 9.5/10, not 10.
And we could go the one Martin Odegaard.
Hey, 9/10. Captain special.
I'll give 8/10.
William
I think it's
Saliba.
good. William Saliba, I'll give Saliba 9/10.
I'll give Saliba 8/10.
Gabriel Magalhaes.
I'll give her 9/5, 9/10.
8/10.
Martinelli.
Martinelli, I'll give
8/10.
based on the last game, I'll give him 7/10.
8/10.
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko.
I'll
9.5/10.
In fact, if that guy play, bless Arsenal, they play like 12
That guy
players.
is Arsenal best signing so far.
Xhaka.
10/10.
9/10.
Partey.
Based on last game, I'll give him 6/10.
Not even based on last game. That guy has been fantastic.
So
as long as he's fit.
6/10.
What about Yash?
Now you're right.
White Tomiyasu.
I'll give White 7/10. Tomiyasu to 7/10.
6/10.
He was fantastic against Man United, despite
6/10. He
coming
came in.
from the bench.
You don't talk last game now.
Too much. And of course, make we talk about the new guy. We see some impact. We do talking about Trossard.
Never did to it, and let's see what we do.
I can rate him.
But at
I can rate
least
7/10.
if they can rate the speed of Mikhailo Modric for the game against Liverpool, we got to rate Trossard.
7/10.
He actually did something.
7/10.
I know he can do well, but
his fitting was perfectly. So I'll go
rate
with
him.
7/10.
All right, finally, our Yan, but you said fit also rate these players or rate your players as well right there. Don't forget. Make you let us know what you think about everything we discuss here as well. Then our final Yanni point for on top football Mede podcast got to do with Cristiano Ronaldo and of course Lionel Messi. Now, according to Tori, ever since we don't get the quarter with Jorge Mendes, we've been agent for many years. And of course, no being broker that deal, we carry and go Saudi Arabia and in friend, and do that one. Now, a lot of, with the hear snippet of Tori where they come out, say the reason why some things they happen, it be like saying, Jorge, they throw all those, I hear, say out. Anyway, the latest one where they on grounds, they say Ronaldo been they obsessed with Lionel Messi's salary. According to Ian, where they come out from inside Spain, they say he reach where he reach when he won't come off for Real Madrid. They say first go ask some Barcelona chiefs, say how much this guy they collect. They tell her. Now I tell Hugo Mendes, say, oh boy, now that kind of program I want. So therefore, now me can go UV. Now, you go talk, say, now the money or the need to be the best now motivate Ronaldo rivalry with Messi.
Well, I did aware of that gist. 2017, Ronaldo find out he get almost the same work rate with Messi. So that 2017, so he can say, I will done in 5 days. He can say, he get the same work rate with this guy. So he can go meet Real Madrid hierarchy. They can tell him, say, Real Madrid at that 2017, they be defending champions of Champions League. They win 2016 against Atletico Madrid. So that 2017, because they can tell him, so you know what? If Real Madrid can get to semi-final of this competition, we'll promise you we'll sit on table and decide your wages. Real Madrid went on to the finals of that Champions League in 2017 against Juventus, defeated Juventus 4-1. Yet nothing was done. He stayed till the following season, again 2018. They entered final again against Liverpool, defeated Liverpool in the finals, 3-1 in the final. Nothing was done. He was 34 in 2018, and then Juventus came with an offer. Say, look, we are giving you so XYZ amount. You understand? The owners of Ferrari car with some other side attraction deals. So it was moving media, publicity to Syria. And anybody go jump at it now. So Bogri, in as much as talent and passion is also a considerable factor, the major motivating factor too, na Bogri.
Will make two of them compete.
Yes, because no matter how you like the club rich or you like the country, you go play football free. Business. You don't forget when Messi they come up for Barcelona to PSG, he cry. But the money, when he see the money for PSG, he don't cry. They cry because they miss home, they miss environment, they don't stay all in life, you understand? But he was good there to embrace the bigger and the better money and the better environment. So I feel say Bogri now be everything in as much as even the talent they concern.
That story, I believe that story is all false. That story in a paper or people want just talk nonsense about Ronaldo Messi. Before Ronaldo even go Al-Nassr, it's far richer than Messi in every way. So why you go there obsessed with person who say you get money pass? The deals, endorsements, why? It makes no sense.
But I think the money they very, very
Ronaldo
much
is
important because we hear say their rival won't sign Messi
when they sign him
for twice the amount when they sign Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, see, just know, it just be like our work normally. You know they see money from our salary. Salary gives you fucking nothing. If you open salary, you go broke for life like this guy would be close to me. So everybody right now get level. So Ronaldo, I don't believe for one day go they look at Messi, man, he's bigger than that, man. I believe those are just rumors, and maybe go they obsessed with Messi they play in terms of football wise, not money wise. All of them, they are bloody. Those guys are billionaires. Yeah. So all the billionaires just want that billionaire. Now only a broke man.
So if you say money no follow
Baba,
side,
now only broke men they dangerous of broke men like him. So please don't go there.
Money now factor to ginger the rival. Whether you like it anyway, forget all this when they talk. Oh, you both like money passes. They no go come and can't tell you. Rich people say they compete. You understand? You know this. I don't want to call names. You understand? But I know some of my rich friends where we say we'll be friends. We talk. You understand? So.
All right, now here we go to pause, but then make yourself let us know whether you feel saying that the money or the need to be the best nine ginger this Ronaldo rivalry with Messi. Make you let us know what you self think about time. You know what you got to do? Subscribe and of course like, share, and follow us on top Football Republic NG. We on top all social media platforms. If you also follow us so that you're gonna get all the gist, and of course drop your own comment, your own message, anything where you feel say if you contribute to the podcast. And of course the topics where we get on ground. My name is Jovita Yekena. Here we go to pause, and of course from the guys, Oberi J.
I'll pass now.
Now here we go stop. We're gonna enjoy.
Football